The humid air in the chamber hung heavy, thick with the scent of ozone and the nervous energy of the security detail. Across the polished floor, a formidable figure in advanced tactical gear advanced, their steps deliberate, their intent clear. They were prepared for lightning, for gales, for the full, furious wrath of a goddess. But Storm, standing poised and still, offered none of it. Her hands remained at her sides, her eyes calm, betraying no hint of the colossal forces she commanded. Then it happened. Not a crack of thunder, nor a sudden gust. Instead, the advancing figure faltered. A subtle shift in their posture, a momentary tilt of the head, as if something invisible had nudged them off balance. They stumbled, their vision blurring, their powerful frame momentarily helpless as an unseen pressure built, then released, then built again, deep within their skull. No wind roared, no bolt flashed. Only the silent, incapacitating agony of their own senses turning against them, orchestrated by the quiet woman who hadn't moved an inch. This was not the Storm of legend, the bringer of hurricanes. This was Storm, the sculptor of the atmosphere, the master of invisible forces. When we think of Storm, Aurora Monroe, the magnificent weather witch of the X-Men, our minds often leap to images of cataclysmic power. Lightning striking the earth, tornadoes tearing through cityscapes, blizzards burying landscapes under snow. She is, without question, a force of nature personified. But beneath the spectacle, beneath the raw, untamed power, lies a dimension of her abilities that is arguably even more fascinating and profoundly dangerous. Her almost telekinetic control over the air itself. It's a precision that elevates her beyond mere weather manipulation, transforming her into a master of the unseen. Imagine for a moment not a powerful gust of wind, but a surgical whisper of air. Storm can manipulate the atmosphere with such incredible finesse that she can create small localized vacuums, instantly depriving an area or even an object of surrounding air. Think of the implications: snuffing out a fire in an enclosed space, subtly redirecting a projectile mid-flight with a cushion of compressed air, or even siphoning away the oxygen around an opponent's head, momentarily debilitating them without ever physically touching them. It's an elegant, almost artistic application of power, turning the very medium we breathe into a tool of astonishing versatility. She can shape the air into invisible shields, or use it to subtly lift and carry objects, all without the dramatic flair that often accompanies her more overt displays of power. But her mastery extends beyond just precision and localized control. It delves into the realm of pressure, and in doing so, touches upon the capacity for causing debilitating pain. This is where her power truly distinguishes itself. Storm can manipulate the air pressure inside a person's inner ear, a feat that is as terrifying as it is effective. The inner ear is a delicate labyrinth responsible for our balance and hearing. Any sudden or sustained change in its pressure can induce immediate and overwhelming vertigo, nausea, and intense pain. An opponent, no matter how physically imposing or armored, is instantly rendered helpless, their world spinning, their mind overwhelmed by disorientation and agony. It's a non-lethal yet utterly incapacitating form of attack that bypasses all conventional defenses. This incredible control over the air is a key, often understated, part of her formidable power set. It makes her a uniquely versatile and dangerous opponent, a hero who can defeat her enemies without ever throwing a punch, without needing to manifest a visible display of force. She doesn't need to conjure a hurricane to stop a rogue. A precisely placed pocket of low pressure, a sudden spike in inner ear pressure, or a localized gust of wind is often more than enough. It's a testament to her strategic genius and her deep understanding of the forces she commands. This isn't just about raw power, it's about the intelligence, the restraint, and the profound awareness of the physical world that defines Storm. She understands the world at a fundamental level, seeing the invisible currents, feeling the subtle shifts in atmospheric pressure, and wielding them as naturally as she breathes. Her mastery of these unseen forces that surround us all makes her truly unique. While other heroes rely on brute strength, energy blasts, or complex gadgetry, Storm can operate within the very fabric of existence, manipulating the essential elements that sustain life itself. It's a power that speaks to the quiet strength and profound control that defines Aurora Monroe as a character. It's not just about the thunder and lightning, it's about the whisper of the wind, the subtle shift in pressure, the invisible hand that can guide or incapacitate with equal grace. So, the next time you think of Storm, consider not just the grand spectacle of her weather manipulation, but the nuanced, terrifyingly precise control she holds over the very air we breathe. It's a power built on precision, capable of inducing intense pressure and delivering debilitating pain, all without ever revealing its true presence. She truly is a master of the unseen. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this incredible aspect of Storm's powers. What other comic book abilities do you find fascinating in their subtlety or unexpected applications? Share your insights in the comments below, and don't forget to follow for more explorations into the rich world of comics and beyond.